How's it going, everybody? I, your sadistic spirit guide Yokai Poppy Wolf, and today we're going to be talking about chapter 79 of Boruto, and oh my god, man, so much stuff is happening right now in the Boruto manga that I'm just stupefied at this point. I don't even know where to start, but I think the best way to start is by doing a quick synopsis of the chapter. Yeah, you know what I mean. So the chapter begins where we last left off with Momoshiki telling Boruto that the blue eyes are going to take everything away from him. And while that's all happening, Kawaki is still on the run. He keeps shrinking himself, getting rid of his chakra signatures, but because he's really low on chakras, he's about to be caught. So Shikamaru and Konohamaru and a couple of the new shinobis are kind of going after him, and they tell Mitsuki and Sarada, yo, you need to take Boruto to the hospital because he is badly damaged. Mitsuki decides, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go give Kawaki the fades because he killed Boruto and I don't fuck with that. While all that's happening, Ada is kind of seeing what's going down and she wants to go save Kawaki, and she's gonna be on her way, and she leaves Damon. She flies to Kawaki's location, lets him know, like, look, I'm here for you. What do you need? And Kawaki kind of, you know, he kind of confides in her, letting her know, like, look, I'm trying to stop Momoshiki from hurting the village and killing Naruto. Like, that's my main goal. And the sad part is, the only reason why people are always so pissed or like not letting me do this is because Momoshiki's vessel is my brother. And I really wish that it was a lot more. He wishes that they could see it his way. He wishes he could have been Naruto's true son. He wishes that he makes the big wish, like in all movies like this, where it's like a switcheroo. And Ada's ability is godly powerful. This bitch fucking rewrites history. So with her ability, she rewrites history that everyone now is essentially gaslit to believe that Kawaki is Naruto's son. Kawaki Uzumaki is his name. He is Lord Seven's son. He is the hero of the Hidden Leaf. He is everything in a bag of chips. While Boruto is the stranger, the straggler, the kid who wandered into the village and is the reason why Naruto is dead. Not trapped, not sealed, but dead. So now that this entire genjutsu is casted onto the entire planet, mind you, the entire planet, everyone is after Boruto now, and it kind of ends with Boruto getting told by Momoshiki, this is it, those blue eyes took everything away from you, you have nothing now. And god, man, first off, I just want to say what I really like about this chapter is there was no way we could have really seen this direction going with the manga, and I am so shocked and happy and surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. This chapter is definitely going to be a 10 out of 10 for me. Just when I think that we're lulling or we're falling into stereotypes, we don't. We go a different way and get a whole new outcome. And this whole chapter itself is shooking up the Boruto fan base to the point where everyone's like, yo, is Boruto good? And the reason why is because we've kind of not been a huge Boruto fan, the character, because he's been a spoiled brat, someone who's naturally been good at things and hasn't had a struggle at all. And we see his journey as a, you know, becoming shinobi, having to struggle, having to go through all these things, only to now lose everything like he was prophesied to. And now he'll have to go forward with all that means. It's so fucking good. I love it. I love how this is just like, it's like backwards Itachi, where we're made to hate Itachi off rip. We never knew the extent of what he went through to make sure that Sasuke was okay. And with Boruto had everything in the world, and it got taken away from him. And it's the true measure of him. It's kind of like the story of Job, where God took away everything that Job had ever, you know, worked for, his children, his livestock. But because he kept praying and believing, he got rewarded 10 times over. So it kind of feels like that, in the sense that Boruto had everything. He had a great family. He had great friends, a great village. He had a lot of things that he, in the beginning, took for granted. And although he was learning a new appreciation for it, it's taken away from him, and now we're gonna see the results of that, and it's just so cool, man. I just love it. This is what we needed in the series, a big twist like this to make us all go, okay, first off, what the fuck? Like when a manga has WTF moments, that's what really draws us in. We wanna believe we know what the mangaka is thinking or the writer's thinking, and when they catch us by surprise, when they do something that just feels like it's out of left field but makes sense and works, we're left dumbfounded. And I think I speak for like a good amount of the community that this chapter left us dumbfounded, and it's not even actually out on Viz Media yet, but now I'm here waiting for another month going, how is this going to end? And if I had any credence to the anime, if I was ever on the anime staff, I would make sure that all of this that we eat through the manga content to end on the next chapter. I mean, if the next chapter ends with Boruto telling Sarada and Sumire, like, look, you guys stay in the village and be spies, I'm gonna go train and do my own thing and find out a way to, break this genjutsu and save my mom and dad, I would be happy, because it'd very much be like Naruto going off with Jiraiya, except he has nobody. He's kind of like Sasuke, who had to go be by himself. I mean, of course he went to Orochimaru, but you guys know what I mean. Oh my god, this chapter is things I have predictions for. One of them is that Sarada, Sumire, and Himawari will be playing bigger characters in the time skip. I think they're gonna play a big role. I think Kawaki is gonna surprise everybody in the time skip. He's not gonna be a dictator. I think he will actually be a decent leader, or a decent person who keeps the village at bay in peace. He's gonna be the hero of the village, but just in a different way. And I ultimately think Code is going to play a part in why the village is destroyed, or he's going to at least show us a card, not the whole hand, but a card, and it's gonna be what we need to go like, okay, well, what after this time skip, it's gonna be insane, and I'm already here like psyched for it. I can't wait for another chapter, man. This chapter is not actually even officially released, and I had to look for it, and I'm fucking craving more Boruto. Who knew Boruto would be good if it actually was done by the mangaka who did Naruto? Like, Masashi Kishimoto isn't recycling ideas. He's still got it. I wish he does another series after Boruto, because I don't know why he has this ability, but when he writes, he can actually make stuff not just readable or even like excitable, but he can make genuine content that makes you go, damn, I really didn't see that coming. Yeah, but that being said, guys, this chapter was a 10 out of 10 for me. I loved it. My favorite moment of this entire chapter has to be the panel, the shot of Boruto looking on and seeing that the whole village is against them. That is an iconic shot. That is something I would love in an opening. That's something I want in the anime to take its time with. Like, this is just fantastic, and that is by far the best moment in this manga. And one thing I wanted to point out, and I probably will make a video on it later, is the fact that Momoshiki has been telling the truth with lies. He told Boruto those blue eyes are going to take everything away from him, but he never said they were his blue eyes. And it goes back to the thing where I feel like he's been saying everything. One thing he said is, you're more Momoshiki than me, and I think what that means is eventually Momoshiki will slowly be able to graft himself onto Boruto, but not fully. As Boruto becomes all Momoshiki, it's going to be more Momoshiki's going to eventually fade into Boruto and be like not sort of a power up, but kind of be an extra conscience in his mind, or eventually, I don't know what it'll be, but I feel like Momoshiki is telling us truths and lies. And another thing that I want to talk about in another video is, he said that Ada's ability of charming people isn't Shinjutsu, and I think we've missed the big thing. Is he never said the ability itself is not a Shinjutsu. He says there's the ability to make people be charmed is not Shinjutsu, which is a very clarifying place that it's not that she's charming them. I'm gonna give you guys a little hint on this. I believe that Ada's ability isn't that she makes people fall in love, but it's like an auto mode where she slowly rewrites their memories with her in them, and that's why they love her and they can attack her. But again, that's just something I'm gonna make later down the pipeline as the chapter has time to breathe. But that being said, guys, I have been your sadistic spirit guide, Yokai Poppy. We'll say peace out, peace and love, guys, and adios. And comment down below what your favorite moment was. Was it Mitsuki going sage mode? Is it my moment with Boruto seeing the rest of the clan? Is it Kawaki breaking down to Ada? Let me know down below. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.